All right, we are back here.
Fantastic throw. All the way to the dugout.
Bottom of the third, leading
Pitch.
13-1.
High, ball one. And at the dish currently is number 3, Garrett Swan. Pitch delivery high, ball 2. Now I'm kind of shocked that Swan has seen back-to-back high pitches and not just cranked it. Back-to-back high pitches.
That's right. 3 in a row above the zone.
What?
Then we'll see if they give him the green light on the 3-0 count.
Well, I've seen Swan do some damage on those high pitches. And they will tell him to just take the walk. Let's see if we get a pinch runner for him. Maybe save the energy.
The second inning in a row, we've seen Swan lead off with a walk. He had a triple in the first inning, so nice day at the plate so far for Swan.
We now see Jackson Kramer.
Go Jackson.
His first appearance at the dish. With 1 on, no out. High pitch for Webster. Ball 1. High and inside. Taking the lead is Swan. Webster tries to pick him off, but Swan has happy feet. He's smooth when it comes to his methodology.
He was ready for that one.
Pitch delivery outside. He was looking for that to catch the plate, but that will not. 2-0 count. 1 on, no outs here in the bottom of the third inning. Luma Christie on top, 13-1. In one of the 4 game ones, as Swan just steals, and he will slide head first for a stolen base. And he definitely got dirt in his eyes because he called for time immediately.
Just another great piece of base running.
Oh yeah, the dirt definitely got in his eyes. He is in a little bit of pain right now. I mean, I get going head first, but the risks don't outweigh the reward. Or the reward doesn't outweigh the risk, in my opinion. And Swan is a very crucial part of this Titan offense.
He's going to be alright. Just got to get some eye wash in there. Just around.
You're an athletic trainer. How would you diagnose this? How would you treat dirt in the eyes?
Just take some water, spray it in there. He's going to be good.
Well, Garrett Swan is an absolute hoss. He'll be alright. Pitch delivery outside, 3-1 now. With the Duck sitting in scoring position on second, that being Garrett Swan. 3-1 pitch. Delivery. Low and away, ball 4. That's going to put 2 on, no out. Another huge shout out to 93-year-old John Cool. He, big supporter of the Titan Athletics, but he's currently sitting in air conditioning, which is something I wish I was right now. But the show must go on, and we love calling baseball.
Man, it's a beautiful day out here. I'm not sure I'd rather be anywhere else.
I mean, I started my morning with a coffee, so like I'm off to a good start. Low and away, ball 1. And that's going to be on Cole Simpson, who is at the dish with 2 on. No out. As his Titans are up 13-1. Pitch delivery. Catches the plate, strike 1. Gorgeous pitch by Webster.
Right on the black, on the outside of the plate. Right where you want those pitches to come through.
Webster delivery. High and away. 2 balls, 1 strike. I understand reading, just trying to figure out who's going to be working on the mound. But they do have a bit of a beat-up bullpen. And that's a frozen rope. That's going to fall right in front of the left fielder. And that's actually going to charge the bases.
This is a good piece of hitting. That ball was low and away. He just reached down and got it. Hit it hard just over the shortstop. And a good piece of hitting. Now the bases are loaded. Once again for the Titans with no outs.
Bases loaded once again. I believe this is the second time Connor Dentry's been up to plate with bases loaded.
That may be true.
I think there was 1 out last time. Webster with bases loaded, pitch delivery. Catches the outer parts of the zone, 0-1. Dancer definitely not reaching out for that one. Pitch delivery. Just a touch high outside the zone. Count now at 1-1, no outs, bases charged. Lou Christie looking to add to this 12-run lead. Pitch delivery. High and inside, 2-1 now.
Last couple pitchers here for the Rangers. Second inning, third inning, a little bit of trouble throwing strikes.
Not much trouble there. That caught the inside of the zone. That's going to even count at 2-2. A very favorable pitch count for the pitcher. Webster looks like he's trying to settle in. Pitch delivery. And that's going to be low and away, but Dancer does swing at it for a foul ball. That remains 2-2.
It's just Dancer fouling off a pitch he didn't like, trying to extend the at bat. It's a good job. We'll see what we can do on this 2-2 pitch.
Sets, pitch delivery. And she's just swinging to keep the at-bat alive now.
Now that one caught a lot of the plate. I bet Dancer's going to be upset he didn't hit that one more cleanly, but fouled it back, he gets another chance.
The 2-2. Pitch. Swing and a miss. One is down for Webster. He gets a K on the day.
That's right. Got him with the changeup. I think Dancer was sitting fastball and got out in front of it. Swing and a miss. Good pitch there from Webster.
I think it looks like Dancer was anticipating just a fastball in the zone to just crank it. And
hit him with the off speed.
Yeah.
Got out in front of it.
He was in the zone, but...
That's right.
Gonna step off now. Being very cautious not to balk. You know, I used to not think balks were called in high school, and then I saw a handful called last year. So you never know. Pitch delivery. Trying to touch inside, but he does take the swing at that. Landon Roberts now down 0-1 with one out. Bases are loaded. While Brody Gregory, the freshman, who made that fantastic play to end the top of the third inning, running all the way from the shortstop spot, shallow to mid left field to make that out. And that's going to ring him up. That is 2 straight Ks. Landon Roberts goes down looking.
Let's go, Brody.
2 outs now, bases loaded for Brody. This is his first plate appearance.
For the lefty there, that hit way in the outside part of the plate, just on the black. Another real good pitch there for Webster.
Gregory, the bases loaded. Ball is low and inside, ball 1.
So that one hit the dirt. That was a good piece of catching there to block that keep that from getting behind and scoring runs.
Pitcher sets. Hand delivery. Low and away outside. 2-0 with 2 down for the freshman with bases loaded. Looking to add on to this 12-run lead as the Titans are up 13-1. Pitch delivery. Beautiful, right in the zone. 2-1 now. Looked like that ball was going to find a little bit more inside. That's what Gregory looked like he was anticipating, but that just fell flat right in the zone. Takes a crack at that. Count now even at 2-2 with 2 outs.
So that ball hit just the outside tip of that bat and just kind of rolled away. That's kind of weird. Big swing, ball went nowhere.
Webster now.
It's a huge pitch here for this game. See if Reading can get out of the bases loaded. Now it's jammed.
Fly ball will be fouled though. Goes right behind us. Gregory now just looking to keep his first at-bat of the day alive. Here's the pitch. And that's just going to get him.
He's been hitting the back 3 games in a row.
Nailed him right in the back. In the center of the back. That one kind of hurt a little bit, but scores a run and takes some of the sting off of it.
Well, the way Gregory reacted to it, it's like it looked like it hurt, but he's just like, that's just more annoying than anything. Like it's like getting bit by a fly. Like it hurts for like a second, but you're like, okay, like that felt a little unnecessary. Gregory does not need a pinch runner. He's very capable. That hit by pitch does score a run. Score now is 14-1 Lumen Christi. Bases loaded, 2 outs. For 17, Charlie Conkle, the junior. Webster working from the first base side of the ball. Puts it right in the zone. 2-1 count now. Looks like Webster's just getting settled in. I mean, he had a fantastic back-to-back Ks. Almost had a third. Just got a little away from it. I believe that was pitch number 7 of that at-bat.
I tell you what, they haven't put him really at all. He's got good movement. It's just the control's been a little off. He's hit a guy a couple walks.
And fouled away. Count now full. 3-2. 2 outs. Bases loaded.
Runners will be moving on the pitch, which means any hit's going to score a couple here. Big pitch here for Webster, who's been battling the city.
Pitch delivery. Strike 3. 3 Ks. And Lumen Christi puts 1 on the board. 8 in the first inning, 5 in the second, and only 1 in the third. Webster gets out of a bases loaded jam. Loads